My name is Professor Patricia Onocha. I reside in Ibadan, Nigeria, but I'm doing this video from the United States. In August 2020, a very close friend of mine, in fact, my sister from another mother, kept sending me this Nsppd link. But due to my early hours online teaching during the lockdown, I couldn't click on the link. 2 years later, I was on the phone with my daughter's very close friend. I was sharing with her how an arrow was fired at my left eye and my small right toe. The left eye was okay, but the small right toe had been applying balm, and for 6 weeks, I had not been able to wear shoes. I've only been wearing slippers. Linda now said, "Mommy, I'm going to send you a prayer out of fire. Join this link." So she sent it, and that 10th of August, 7 a.m., I joined the link, and we're praying. About 40-something minutes into the prayer, you led us to pray about pain being rolled away. And then you said people should bring out their all manner of notes. I didn't know anything about it because it was my first time on the altar. But I understood that people that had affliction said we should all go on our knees to pray. And you led us to pray that God should make now our appointment with His mercy. Shortly after that, I felt a hand from behind me tug at my small right toe. But then later I slept off on my knees. I don't know how long I slept on my knees, but by the time I woke up, by my bedside on my knees, the arthritis knees were paining me so much. I just crawled into my bed and slept. So this time when I woke up, I wanted to apply the usual balm to the small right toe. The pain had disappeared. So on the 4th of September, I bumped my right foot against something, and I was having ache on the ankle. So I had to go and see a doctor after about a month when it was still not completely gone. So she sent for an x-ray to be done on my right foot. And then later she called me on the phone. She said, she was not talking about the ankle that I went to see her for. She was talking about my small right toe. Your small right toe, it was fractured. And the bone is aligned. The bone is aligned. I was wondering what she's talking about. So later when I now saw the x-ray, I realized that I would have asked her, are you the one that aligned that bone? Pastor Jerry, the small right toe was fractured. The bone was not fractured vertically. It was not fractured horizontally. It was diagonal. As if, and I learned that it's more difficult to handle fractures of that nature. This is my evidence. You can see the small right toe. In fact, I tried to enlarge it so that you can see the fracture of the right toe, the diagonal fracture, very well. So that 10th of August, a divine hand tugged at that small toe, set the bone and aligned it. And I later now got my evidence that I've shown to you. So we're just thanking God and my family for that. So on the 24th of October, Pastor Jerry, immediately after the sharing, you started saying, rheumatoid arthritis, disappear. Rheumatoid arthritis, disappear.
I command rheumatoid arthritis. I command disappear right now.
Pastor Jerry, I started screaming, it is me. Rheumatoid arthritis, my knees. It is me. Then we continued. You now led us to shake it off. And after shaking it off for some time, you now said, what we were not doing before, to start doing it. Pastor Jerry, my knees, the pain, I've been having this problem for over 2 decades. It just kept getting worse. In fact, I was on some painkiller for like 10 years. At the point I said, this is too much. I stopped, the pain will get worse. I will resume again. So if I ever have to kneel down, Pastor Jerry, I have to package myself very well and hold somewhere to go on my knees. The same way to package myself to get up. Pastor Jerry, look at me. This is my evidence. This is my evidence. Look at me, oh, I can kneel down without holding anything. Look at me, I can kneel down. I had not done this in decades. And then I had done mammogram when I was in Nigeria about a year ago. So I went to this hospital, Atrium Health Wake Forest Baptist Hospital in Winston-Salem. My daughter took me there, and they did the mammogram. After 4 days, they now called me. They said I should come for another mammogram. This time of the left breast alone. I said, why? They said they just want to do some more examination, and that I also be doing ultrasound. So I went back to do the mammogram again. After some time, somebody came in and called the first woman to my left. And somebody came in and told her that she was free to go. So she rejoiced and left. After some time, that person came and told the other woman she was free to go. She rejoiced and she left. I was expecting to rejoice and leave too when they called. When they got to my turn, the lady came and said, we have to do the ultrasound. Suddenly it dawned on me that there was more to this thing than an ultrasound. I was praying as I was following the woman. I was praying. I said, Lord, show forth for me. Oh, Lord, show forth your power. Show forth for me in this case. Oh, Lord, help me. Oh, Lord, show me mercy. So we got to the room. She prepared me for the ultrasound. And then one doctor came. After everything, he said, ma'am, we found a cyst in your breast. We found a cyst in your breast, so we want to look at it again. I said, okay. I said, Holy Ghost, fire. That cyst, scatter it. In the name of Jesus. I'll pray, understand it, I'll pray in tongues. So the man got ready. He had an image of the mammogram that he just did a few minutes ago. On one side of his screen. And then he took an ointment, applied on the breast, and then took a probe and went straight to where they saw the so-called cyst. Pastor Jerry, the cyst had disappeared. The man started searching. After searching, he took the gel again, poured down over it. In fact, he just poured the whole thing on me. And I started searching everywhere, the whole of the half chest. He was searching. Pastor Jerry, he didn't find anything. Then he got tired of searching. He gave me towel to clean up. Then he said, Pastor Jerry, listen. He said, so there's no need or call to collect sample for biopsy. I said, what? So they had come prepared to collect sample for biopsy. Thank you, Jehovah Overdo. You scattered that cyst or whatever it is they saw. So they could not find it again. Lord, thank you for showing forth on me. So when I left the place, I said, God, I'm alone here. If I start screaming now, as Pastor Jerry asked, you will scream. These people might handcuff me and take me to psychiatric unit. So let me just manage myself. So I just managed myself. And I left the place. When I came out, I never knew that there was a toilet next door that I didn't see before. I ran in there, locked the door, I started screaming, Jesus say, Pastor Jerry, I was running around inside the toilet alone. And I left the place. I went to the lobby. And then called my husband in the bedroom and said, sweetheart, what God cannot scatter, he said, does not exist. I said it 3 times. I said, Jehovah Overdo has done it. I said, no, this is not time to speak correct grammar at all. Jehovah Overdo has overdo. He said, yes, Jehovah Overdo has overdo. So I now told him, we're all thanking God, praising God. So now I have to wait for my evidence if I can, give the testimony. So they uploaded the result of the mammogram on my patient's page, and then we downloaded it. Pastor Jerry, when I saw the results, Pastor Jerry, it was a mass. Pastor Jerry, this is it. It was a mass that they queried whether it was a cyst or benign, but it was a mass they saw. So when that man said that doctor said that there was no call or need to collect sample for biopsy, they actually did see a mass, and they were planning to come and take sample for biopsy. What I was when I was saying, Lord, enough is enough. Do something. Don't allow them to say, where's my God? A mass that they found, checked 7 days later, they found it there. And then less than 30 minutes after they did the second mammogram, went on ultrasound, they did not find it because Jehovah Overdo has scattered it. What God cannot scatter does not exist, Pastor Jerry. They scatter, they look at the final findings. Let me read it. This is the final finding. They said, untargeted ultrasound. Ultrasound correlation for the mammographic abnormality is not seen. Normal glandular tissue is seen. God came through for me. God came through for me. I've come to give God that glory. All the glory, all the honor, all the adoration, all the praise, all the worship to my God. Jehovah overdo what he cannot scatter does not exist. I want this opportunity to appreciate you, Pastor Jerry, and all your team, Pastor Eno, Pastor Guru, Pastor Oke. I want to say thank you to all of you. And I want to say thank you very specially to you, Pastor Jerry. Thank you for running with the vision that God gave you. If you had not run with that vision, where would all the Nsppdans all over the world be now? Where would we be? On behalf of my family and myself, I'm saying thank you to you. God bless you. And on behalf of all of us Nsppdans, I'm saying God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you, Pastor Jerry. God bless you.